I thought this was a comedy. I'm not laughing. I'm in physical pain. Hi everyone, if you're new here, I'm Mary and I make regular reaction, review and gaming videos, so if you haven't already, push that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video from my channel. And you can find the uncut version of this video over on Patreon, link is in the description bar below for that, as well as my new channel, Vary Cherry, where the content may vary, but it's still the same old Mary Cherry. Now today I am watching My Girl, and I have seen this once when I was a toddler slash child. I don't remember a single thing about this film except that Macaulay Culkin is in it. That is literally all I remember about this movie. So I guess you could call this a first time watching reaction video. It is directed by Howard Zieff. Don't know that director, sorry. And it is a coming of age comedy. So I love comedies. Thought I'd give this a go, especially because I don't remember anything about it. So coming into this pretty blind. There are kids in it, so I suppose it's pretty cute. It's comedy, young adult audiences. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it as well. I'm not gonna read the synopsis. I'm gonna go into it blind. So without further ado, guys, let's get watching.
I don't think so. I knew he wouldn't come. I can't. I have to go home. Yeah, play with his dolls. Leave him alone. Come on, let's go.
Exactly. It's fine. Playing with dolls is fine.
How do I know you're gonna show us one? You're such a baby. All right.
She's the boss.
You sure you want to see it? Or
What
is someone
the-
gonna go yellow belly?
What the heck?
Chicken. Okay. Lean forward.
This is weird. Oh.
Empty. You're
Scare
so
tactic.
weird. I want my money back. I was afraid of this. Sometimes when we get them, they're not completely dead. I bet she's roaming around this house somewhere.
Wow. This girl. She's really not afraid of death, huh? Oh my god. That woman is still alive. Oh, way to freak everybody out. And she gets to keep the money. Vader? She's one with the dark side. Huh.
Yep.
Well, I mean...
Vader, just put him on the stool.
Oh, well, that's good that he doesn't let her see.
Just walking down the street singing
Vader,
Dad?
I'm bombing my high school teacher. Don't sing.
Oh. Way to bring the mood down. Jeez. Cancer of prostate. You know, she's making a lot of sense to me as a little girl. Her nonchalant attitude towards death.
We spoke the other day regarding the makeup artist job.
Oh, yes.
It's still available, I hope.
Oh yeah, makeup artists work on dead people. I know this because I studied makeup. And they were like, this is a job you could have. And I was like, no, no thank you. Not for me.
I put people right.
This is not a beauty parlor. It's a funeral parlor.
They're dead?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, but dead people need makeup as well. If it's an open casket.
Oh, you still want it? Even though,
Oh, sure, it's no big deal. You see, all my former clients will eventually die. And all your clients used to be alive, so they have something in common.
you'd be doing hair and makeup and answering the phone.
Okay, Mr. Sultanfuss. You've got a deal.
Great.
Wow, that was the quickest job interview I ever witnessed.
Now,
Well, what is it? I can handle it.
Perfectly healthy.
She just wants something.
Veda, you've got to stop this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you.
Oh, she's become a little hypochondriac. She wants the same attention that the dead people get with her father, I think.
I don't want to talk to no teacher. It's summer. Hi, Mr. Bixler. I finished all the books for summer reading.
Really?
Aw.
Already? The summer's just begun.
Yes, and now I'm reading War and Peace for fun.
War and Peace, that sounds like a very serious book.
There's one big house for one single person.
Jesus.
Never can tell. might get a pet.
How are you going to get the money to pay for this old house if you're not working?
Well, I'm going to teach creative writing this summer, so...
She's a very smart little girl. She knows the way the world works.
Bill! I love you so, I always will.
She's like maybe a 10-year-old, but actually a 30-year-old.
Never gonna see my wedding day.
Oh my god, she loves her teacher.
Exactly, Harry. I think
He is not my boyfriend. I bet you kissed him on the lips. Do you think I kissed that ugly old thing? Yeah, anyway. Come on, let's go. His father owns the BC Theater, and we get to see all the movies we want for free. Maybe you can come see. Don't invite her. She'll have to bring her boyfriend.
Oh my god, American bullies, man. They just be so stereotypical.
I'm not upset. I will never play with those girls. I only surround myself with people who I find intellectually stimulating.
He's like, yeah, that's me.
want a piece of chocolate. Thomas J.
I'm allergic to it.
To chocolate.
He's allergic to everything.
Oh, poor kid.
Everything.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be having some chocolate.
Daddy, can I have $35?
It's a lot of money for a little girl.
It's for school. A summer writing class.
Any more soda left?
Yeah, this little girl has daddy issues. 100%.
This was the Reverend Porter's wife. You have her looking like a $2 hooker.
Oh my god.
Very
Rude.
thin. And her hair. I'm sorry, nobody wears this hairdo anymore in 1972.
She did. This photo was taken a month ago at the church.
I'm going to have to
I
agree.
just wanted to get
Always
That
keep
wasn't an image.
the client
She wasn't.
looking the way people remembered her or him.
Harry, I was just wondering if there is anything wrong with Veda. I think she's confused about death.
She was raised in a funeral home. She knows a thing or two about it.
But Harry, I really think
She's a perfectly happy 11-year-old girl.
Oh, she's 11.
Don't give me any advice about my daughter, okay?
Wow. Not a very attentive dad to start with, and doesn't accept help either. Obviously, there's no mother figure, so I actually think her input would have been somewhat helpful.
Can I look around in your camper?
Sure. I'll give you the royal tour. Whoa!
Are you married?
I love kids. They just ask whatever comes to their head.
Shall I get out, Cookie? Hey, where are all the cookies?
Well, Miss Veda, what do you say we head back?
Can I use your bathroom first?
Sure.
You don't have to wait. Daddy will be mad if you're late.
What's she up to?
Let's not forget the part about the open heart. Veda?
Ada, she took the money from the cookie jar.
Get the money.
For this class?
Uh-huh. I want to be a writer.
Wow.
But Veda, this is an adult writing class.
More power to you, little sister.
Veda, you sure you want to do this? Okay. Welcome to the class. Go find a seat.
That's so cute. No wonder she was asking about his house, and such a big house for a single man.
I wrote a poem too.
Please.
Wow, she did it before even being assigned a task.
By Veda Salt and Crust. I like ice cream a whole lot. It tastes good when days are hot. On a cone or in a dish, this would be my only wish.
She's so
Never
cute.
travel the rocky road, even with pie a la mode.
Ah,
That's all I got so far.
sweetheart, that was beautiful.
I want you to show me how you see the world, your fears, your desires, your innermost secrets.
My fears and secrets. I'm afraid I killed my mother.
Oh, the first mention of her mother. Oh, that's nice of him, playing music for his ma.
Harry's wild about me.
Excuse me, Harry.
Oh, he's got a sweet
I
side.
just want to let you know
I haven't been to the movies in ages.
I love to see movies.
Ooh.
especially at the drive-in.
Ah.
If there's anything more romantic than going to the drive-in.
Yeah, she is. She's putting the feelers out there. Oh. Wow.
I do enjoy playing bingo.
She is
If you'd like to join
flirting.
me for a game tomorrow night at church, you're welcome to.
Wow.
Okay.
Bingo? That's a terrible date, but she's in. Somebody asked me to go bingo with them and I like them, I'd say no. I'd be like, do better.
Shelly, do you think I'm pretty?
Yes, Beta, I think you're very pretty. You've
But
got this
more than that,
great
you're
big,
smart.
sparkling. Close your eyes. I want to bring out the gorgeous color in them.
Oh.
Now,
Oh, she's doing that wrong.
first rule applying
Don't
eye
do
makeup
that.
is you can never wear enough blue eyeshadow.
Do you like putting makeup on people?
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to get out to Hollywood for years to do makeup for all the movie stars, but
Oh, that's the dream.
I haven't gotten there.
I mean,
Shelly, I would definitely hold off on that Hollywood thing.
oh my God. It's like, don't think about it. Just don't do it. Wow.
Your lip bleeding? No. What's wrong with your eyes? You never wear enough eyeshadow. Where's your bike?
This is so relatable.
In the garage.
Men just do not notice. Whatever age, they just do not notice.
Is that
Aw.
your dad? Yes. Who's that with your dad?
The mama. She's gonna keep the photo.
Well, what's going on in here?
Nothing. I'm dressing.
Harry, don't you know it's not nice to lie to your big brother? Sure gives! All right!
Oh, God damn it. Not the hair.
Going out with Shelley.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Very nervous.
Why?
The last date I had was 20 years ago.
That's true.
That's a long time ago.
Let me fill you in on today's woman.
Oh, okay.
Since the last time you dated, something happened. The sexual revolution.
Wow.
Before that, you used to have to hold a door open for a woman, pull her chair out, pick up the check. No more. No more. You want to know what else is missing? Bras.
Oh, come on.
Harry, I'm serious. This woman's lib thing is in. You got to treat her like every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Are you sure about all this?
Oh,
Did you not tell
no.
Beta I'm a womanizer, huh?
I hope he didn't actually
I'll
say
be there
that.
any minute.
Oh, she's picking you up. Good. You're on the right track.
No, just driving over here. We're taking my car. How do I look?
Like a sultan fuss.
This brother.
Why are you dressed up to play bingo?
Well, Shelley's coming over. We're going to go together.
Why?
She likes to play bingo.
Can I go too?
Oh, my
I think you
Lord.
better stay here and keep Grandma company.
Kids, huh? Little stalker. Wow, actual little stalker. I thought she was just gonna peek at the door, but
So I gotta admit, I just as soon not have
Thomas.
more bounty prisoners coming through.
Gonna get Thomas. She's gonna make him stalk as well.
Where are you? Here. Don't do that. Let's go to the church. They're playing bingo tonight. I told you I'd get in trouble. I'm not.
I told you I'd get in trouble.
Laws of probability to avoiding duplicate number systems.
The crowd
This way you get much
compared
more
to
activity.
them,
Does it make
different demographic.
More.
I mean, it makes sense. He deals with a lot of old people every day. Why wouldn't he hang out with them whilst they're alive? They're like, oh, all my future clients. Oh my Lord.
I'm gonna be putting makeup on some of these people very soon.
Yeah.
That's
these seats are?
actually what I was thinking.
I mean, depending upon the placement of the numbers, a guy with 10 cards can win just as easily as a guy with 100.
Kind of like men.
How do you mean?
You can be in a room with 100 men and not like any of them. Or you can be in a room with just one man. He's exactly the one you want.
Oh, wow. She is really being forward right now. Oh, they're gonna kiss already.
Here you go.
Oh, she just cock-blocked her dad. Oh, he's about to open the door for her and then remembers what his older brother said. Wow. 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 That was so not cool. Because she actually looked out and was like kind of waiting.
Would you like to come in and see my house?
Oh.
Okay, sure.
Oh my god. A minute. Let's see how long. Let's see how long.
Tonight you just seemed a little cool. Not opening car doors and...
Oh, that was Phil. Trying to give me advice. Look, I'm so out of touch. I haven't dated a woman in ages. Not since my wife died.
What happened to her?
Complications during childbirth there.
I can see
Died 2
why.
days after Veda was born.
Yeah, I can see why Veda feels guilty about that. And maybe why he doesn't spend so much time with Veda and kind of ignores her.
Dance with me.
Here.
This is where we are.
Is there enough room?
Wow. This is a bit cute. And she likes Veda a lot. Are they gonna kiss right now? Oh.
What are you wearing?
Oh, I thought she was kissing his neck.
At the time was classic.
I actually don't know how Old Spice smells like, though. Oh! Oh, so I thought they were kissing again. It's the angles. It's the angles. My goodness. There we go.
We can play bingo again sometime.
I'm tired of bingo.
Hopefully not.
Maybe we should try that drive-in of yours.
Oh, good. That'd be more romantic.
Are they ready yet?
No, sweetie, not yet.
When?
Soon, honey, soon.
When?
In a minute. Look, it's hot, sweetie.
Wow.
You'll burn your nose. Look out.
So hostile towards Shelley.
And Shelley likes seafood?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Seafood.
Oh.
Shit. Excuse me.
Who are these dudes?
Hey, Shelley. Who lives here? The Adams family?
Daddy, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Hi, Ralph.
Her ex?
Oh, Danny, how'd you find me?
I just told everybody where you were going. I'm here for the motorhome.
No.
These two people do not have a good relationship.
I've been living in it for over a year. The camper is mine.
Excuse me. Mutual asset. That's what the lawyer said. It's supposed to be our
Oh.
mutual asset. Not someone
Ex-husband.
else's. I'm impressed.
We used to be married.
Are you here to take Shelley back?
It's nice to meet you. We got burgers and hot dogs here if you'd care to join us.
Can't stay. I'm just here because my wife...
No, ex.
My ex-wife seems to have ripped off my camper.
The way he yelled,
got the Mustang.
ex-wife.
Danny,
What?
now you've suffered a terrible loss, and there's really nothing anyone can do to comfort you.
He's
I
used
urge
to
you focus
consoling.
on the times you had with the camper, the trips you took, the sights you saw. Those days are gone now, but they'll live on in your heart forever.
Is this guy boinking you?
Oh, that's a real bonehead thing to say.
Jesus.
Look, you're not going to take Shelley's camper.
Oh, no? Oh,
It's her home. It's where she lives.
oh, really? Okay, fine. Look, go cook, okay? Give me the goddamn keys. Come on.
Danny! Danny!
Oh. Wow.
I'm his brother.
Oh, then you'll probably be visiting us here quite often.
Why?
Because if he ever tries to take Shelley's camper again, I'm going to bury him in my front yard.
Wow. Oh my goodness gracious me. I did not see that coming from him.
Father's a savage.
Oh, That was very impressive, Mr. Sultanfuss.
Is it really your camper?
50-50.
After your mother died, he was sad all the time. But before that, he was pretty funny.
My uncle fought in the Korean War. He had a steel plate put in his head.
Oh.
Daddy said he didn't come back the same. One night, we picked up a radio station from Oklahoma in his teeth. It was really neat.
Don't know if that's true, but okay.
It's there.
Veda, there is no chicken bone stuck in your throat.
Oh my gosh.
Dr. Welty, are you sure those are yours?
You fill it with water like this?
Questioning his credibility.
A water gun. Why do you think she says that?
Because she gets scared of all those dead people in her house. And you know that saying, can't beat them, join them. Well, if she's one of them, she won't be as scared.
That's very perceptive for a young boy.
Friend like you.
She's my best friend.
Oh.
Miss Veda, how are you feeling?
As good as can be expected.
Fuck's sakes.
What? There's a beehive right there, so?
Oh my god, that's ginormous. I've never seen a beehive in real life before.
Are you
Don't
crazy?
do that! Are you insane, kid?
Knock it down. What do you want it for?
What?
Meat.
What is wrong with these kids?
Got it.
Oh my god.
I'm wondering. It fell off. I gotta find it. They're alive. Run for your life.
Run! Run!
Run faster. They're after us. I am running faster.
He's the one falling behind. Yes, smart.
They have their clothes on.
Just fucking jump! Oh.
Yes.
Hey, guess what? We're going to the carnival tonight. Be ready to go in 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Kelly's coming with us.
Oh. Hey, but at least you get to go to the carnival. I bet your dad wouldn't have taken you there before Shelley.
Where'd you get that, Ray?
Are they engaged?
Veda, we have something to tell you.
Oh my god. That's so soon.
Shelley and I are getting married.
Wow.
Oh, my fish!
Oh, is it alive?
We're having the wedding sometime near the end of the summer.
You'll be okay, little fish.
Oh, she's not listening.
Oh, bumper cars! Oh, you can't go to a carnival and not ride the bumper car.
I'd fall asleep at the wheel.
I'll ride the bumper cars with you.
I can see where this is going. I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch. Oh, she's so excited. Trouble on the way. Oh, shit. Look at her face. She's on a mission. Tell that to Shelley. Shelley needs to get away from Veda. It's so sad. She used to like Shelley so much.
Come on, let's go. Bye, Mrs. Sennett. Bye, Mom.
Thomas J. Sennett.
Oh my God!
What's up? What's wrong now?
Daddy!
What's up? What's up?
Daddy!
Veda, what's the matter?
Where's Daddy?
Well, he just left. What's wrong?
I'm hemorrhaging.
What do you mean you're hemorrhaging?
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't want it. I don't need your help. I need
Veda.
to move.
Did this happen in the bathroom?
Oh,
How old are you?
I'm 11 and a half.
it's her
It's okay.
period.
Come on upstairs. We have to have a little talk.
Oh, thank God for Shelley.
Mommy and Daddy did that?
Actually, a very beautiful thing.
Oh no, the whole talk. Why? That was probably a little bit later. She's only 11.
Hi, Veda. Can you come out? I don't know. Please? It's real hot. Maybe we can go swimming.
Oh, she can't go swimming.
Get out of here.
Oh my God.
And don't come back for 5 to 7 days.
5 to 7 days. my god, that's the fucking best. It'd be like that though sometimes.
Emma, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. And she just heard about the talk too. She's gonna get very grossed out. Gramu's walking. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Gramu. Somebody escort Gramu out of here, please.
For my baby, and one more for the road.
She's very, very sorry.
She loves to sing. Love that spirit of hers.
Huh? It's your responsibility to watch her. Do you have any idea how upset those people are in there?
My god. Give her a break.
Why do you think people want to get married? Want to get older, you just have to. I'm going to marry Mr. Bixler. I can't marry a teacher. It's against the law. It is not. Yes, it is, because then he'll give you all A's and it won't be fair.
Oh my gosh. I mean, hopefully when they get married, she won't be a student anymore and 11 years old.
Looking on TV? No.
She's just hit puberty. She's ready for her first kiss.
Just to see what's the big deal. But I don't know how.
Oh.
Here, practice on your arm like this. Like this.
Oh, so cute. Your first kiss with your best friend. I think that's really sweet.
1, 2, 2.5.
Oh. Oh. That was a peck, sweetheart, but that was good enough for 11 years old.
Say something, it's too quiet.
It's too quiet.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Wow.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice
It's
for all.
awkward. Let's say the Pledge of Allegiance to make it less awkward.
What do you think of me? For what?
Oh.
Well,
He
who don't get
likes
to marry
her.
Mr. Bixler?
Oh.
I guess.
I guess. He's like, yes, I'm in. I'm in. The joy on his face. Oh, it's still there. The fuck? Still some bees. Why? Oh my god! Why would you come out here by yourself? Oh my god! Bees give me such anxiety. Oh, yes. There's her ring. That's why he went. He wants to marry her. He wants to marry her. He wants to get in before Mr. Bixler. Those bees are getting really loud. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not his glasses! Now he can't see! What the fuck? Oh my god. I think I know what happened.
Something happened to Thomas
Yeah.
Jones. He stepped on a beehive.
I told him not to tease those bees. Did he get stung?
He was allergic to bees.
Oh my god.
Okay, is it
Oh, he was allergic to everything. That's so sad. He was just a kid. What the hell? I don't remember this. I don't remember this being a traumatic film.
Rita, what's wrong, sweetheart?
I can't breathe. I'm suffocating.
Wait, no,
It hurts. It hurts so bad. Make it stop.
Oh, it's heartbreak.
Hi, is Veda home?
Oh, it's one of the girls.
I'm Judy. I go to school with her. I wanted to tell her I'm sorry about Miss J.
Well, maybe she'll feel better in a couple days.
Will you tell her I came by?
She did seem like the nicest girl out of the girls. She was like looking back. Oh my god. I don't want to see the tiny coffin. Oh my god. How the fuck does Macaulay Culkin die in this film? They were supposed to get married.
When I saw the family lived here, I thought, if I'm living without a family, at least I can work with one.
Oh.
And maybe once in a while be invited in for supper.
And when those suppers are disrupted because there's a car crash, or there's a fire, or a little boy steps in a beehive.
I'm not asking you to stop feeling for those people. But life isn't just death, Harry. Don't ignore the living.
That is such a good quote. Don't ignore the living. You're your daughter, like you have been for 11 years, dude. More than anything right now, she needs her dad. I don't like this movie, it's so sad. I can't stop crying and my nose is blocked.
He laid his hands on their heads before he left that place. Let us pray in silence.
Tree climbing Thomas. His face hurts. And where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on. Put on his glasses.
Gone, sweetheart. He's gone.
I literally can't breathe. This is so sad.
I love you.
Veda.
I love you like my dad loved Shelley. I want to live here.
Miss you.
No, he wouldn't. I can't go. Hank, I'll be ready in a second.
Oh my god.
Suzanne, this is Veda.
Oh my god, this is just making things worse for her.
Could you just give us a minute?
This is just very heartbreaking.
Suzanne, she and I are going to be married this fall.
Oh.
Veda, please, honey, I cared for him too. Veda, please.
Get away from...
Veda.
Poor Veda. She must feel so
sweetheart, don't-
alone in this world. I can only breathe with my mouth. I thought this was a comedy. I'm not laughing. I'm in physical pain.
We've been looking since this morning. Our teacher called, and he said that she went there first.
I know, you told us.
Veda?
Oh, there she is, thank God.
I stole some money from your cookie jar to pay for the writing class.
It's okay, sweetheart.
I'll pay you back. Besides, I don't think I'll ever go to class again.
That checks out.
You dedicate your first book to me? I'll forget the whole thing.
Well, I promise.
Well, I'm glad she's being a little bit nicer to Shelley now. I think this might be the first time she truly has learnt about death. Even though she grew up with death her whole life, she was always confused, as Shelley said.
Did I kill my mother?
Oh my gosh. This conversation.
The beast killed Thomas J and I killed my mother.
This is a conversation very well overdue.
I found this.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you miss her?
Yes, I did very much for a long time. And even now, I get a little sad when I think about a pretty flower or
I think every time I see a climbing tree, I'll think of Thomas J.
Yeah.
That's good. Memories are good, sweetheart. And Veda, I'm sorry. I was trying to keep it from you.
The pain of true death.
You're a good girl. I want you to be happy. Don't be an old grump like me.
Daddy? It's not so bad to be like you.
She's an angel girl. She really is. Oh, Thomas J's mom.
Well, I have to force myself even to get out of bed. I know it's crazy, but sometimes I think he's just away at summer camp.
Oh.
How's Faye? Mrs. Senate.
Oh.
I wanted to come over to see you.
That'd be nice.
Thomas J had this on him. I thought you might like to have it.
Oh, the ring. Oh, is it gonna change to black?
You were such a good friend to him. I hope you'll still come by and visit me.
I will.
Oh, that'd be so lovely for Mrs. and Mr. Sennett.
Mrs. Sennett? Thomas J will be all right. My mother will take care of him.
Oh, death is such a hard thing, especially when it's a child.
Whew. My girl, huh? Jesus Christ. That was a tearjerker. I had to step away because my face was so freaking red. I had to blow my nose because it was blocked AF. And yeah, I came back. I had to make my face look a little less red. So here I am after 30 minutes. I've not recovered, but I can talk now, so that's good. That was a very, 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 very misleadingly upsetting movie. The first hour and 15 minutes, it was fine. It was a coming-of-age comedy. It was cute. I really enjoyed it. Not to say that I didn't enjoy the film. It was just so heartbreaking, guys. I have a theory as to why I didn't remember this at all. Especially the impactful moment, I should say. I feel like in every film you remember even if you don't remember the whole film, you remember the impactful moments. I watched this anywhere between 4 to 8 years old, and I only watched it once. Now, when I was younger, I wasn't allowed to watch the bad parts in films, so I never watched the full Titanic movie, for example. I only watched that myself as an adult when I was like 21 or something like that. So my first theory is maybe when I got to the really, really emotional part, my parents were like, oh no, she's not ready for death. We won't let her watch this part. Or I was so young that it went completely over my head. The entire death aspect of the film went completely over my head because I didn't quite understand it, or it didn't seem as sad to me, and so I didn't have it in my memory because I didn't know that Macaulay Culkin's character was going to die. Thomas J was so young. I guess in hindsight, there was some slight foreshadowing. They mentioned him being allergic to everything. They talked about heaven once. Thomas J asked Vader what she thought heaven was like. And of course, the entire film is centered around death. Death is a huge theme in the film. In the beginning of the film, Shelley even confronts Vader's dad and says, I don't think Vader quite understands death. I think she's very confused by the concept. And the dad was like, she's grown up in a funeral home. Of course she knows what death is. And I don't think it was until she experienced death, or grief, I should say, that she actually fully understood what death is, or at least the impact that death leaves for the people who are now living in the world without their person in their life that just passed on. She obviously knew of death. She would often feel guilty about her mother, thinking that she caused her mother's death. She obviously grew up with death, so maybe I should have seen that there was a death coming at the very least in this film, because it was so prevalent and it was such a big theme in the film. In saying that, because Thomas J was so young, I didn't think it would happen to him at the very least. In fact, for the first 1 hour and 15 minutes of the film, because it was so cute, and because Vader was struggling quite a lot with Shelley and her new family dynamic, having Shelley become a part of the family, her dad acting very different. She's never experienced her dad in love and happy and just nicer in general. I thought the film was going to be about her navigating her new life and learning and growing, and the death just completely shook me to my core because it happened to a child, and no parents should ever have to live through that. He was survived by his parents. He was survived by just so many people. It was just so upsetting. I can't talk about the little girl who played Vader. I can't talk about her acting enough. It was
so powerful, especially when she was at the funeral and she comes towards the casket and she sees her friend for the first time since they kissed, by the way. She sees him for the first time and she asks him if he wants to go and climb trees, I think it was, and why isn't he wearing his glasses? She was just completely shaken, and that's what broke me the most. Just her acting in that was just phenomenal. I don't know why I haven't seen this little girl in more films. She's incredibly talented. Macaulay Culkin is obviously talented as well. I've seen him in Home Alone and he's great too. They were both great together. They had great on-screen chemistry. I don't specifically mean romantically, but they worked really well together on screen. They were very cute on screen as well. I was rooting for Thomas J the whole time, of course. He was like, would you consider me if you can't marry Mr. Bigsley? That was the cutest thing. And they had their first kiss together, and I'm pretty sure he went back into the forest to look for her ring, to use it to propose to her. I know it sounds crazy or silly, but especially because it was her ring, but I think it was more about the gesture as well, especially because marriage was on her mind. She was like, why do you think people get married? I'm gonna marry Mr. Bigsley, you know, all of this. And he wanted to do a great romantic gesture to try and swoon her and maybe win her over as well, maybe get Mr. Bigsley out of her mind. He was just such a sweet boy, and they had such a beautiful, pure friendship. And I did see Amazon suggested that I watch the second My Girl movie. I've never actually heard of the second My Girl movie. I didn't know it existed. So let me know what you guys thought of that film in the comment section below, and if you want me to check it out or maybe just watch it privately. I probably will watch it privately at some point in my life, but maybe after some time, because the first My Girl movie really just broke my heart. One thing I can say is that I'm glad that it made Vader closer to her dad and that they finally had that conversation. It was very much long overdue, and I think if anything, they're gonna become closer in general. I identified pretty early on, especially with the fact that she was in love with her teacher, that she did have daddy issues. Probably not the psychological term for what she was experiencing, but she did experience a lot of deflection from her dad, a lot of rejection, not enough attention, and it was almost like her dad was just trying to spend the least amount of time with his daughter, because his daughter reminded him so much of his wife, his late wife, and maybe a little bit of him is reminded about the death as well, because she died and then Vader came. But none of that was Vader's fault, and I think Shelley is definitely helping him move on as well, so thank God for Shelley. Shelley is a beautiful person. She really genuinely loves Vader, and I think she's a great addition to the family, and she came probably at the best time in their lives. Overall, I really love this movie. If I was ever to rewatch it again, it would probably be years from now, because it's just too sad. Let me know what you thought of this film in the comment section below. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps my channel out. Uncut version is over on Patreon. Link is in the description bar below for that. As always, you just need a copy of the film to watch along with me. I believe it is available on US Netflix. I watched it over on Amazon Prime. But yeah, subscribe for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.